Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. This is really if you guys know me, I go back and forth with how I want my hair to be. But for real now, I really like protective styles and stuff, and this video is going to be about today is 50 protective hairstyles for natural hair for all your needs. And let's get started. For women with afro-textured hair, natural curls are a blessing, but also a responsibility. And by the way, protective styles are for men and women, so I'm not leaving the guys out here now. So yeah, but a lot of these are like feminine hairstyles, but some of them could be worn by both. So it says, in comparison to straight or wavy hair textures, natural afro hair needs some extra TLC to flourish. Whether you've just completed your big chop or you want to take care of your growing curls, we strongly recommend you choose one of these protective hairstyles for natural hair. So, let's get started. Hair motive. 1. Protective hairstyles for natural hair growth. I don't want this style though, but let's see what it says. The aim of protective hairstyles is to promote natural hair growth in a healthy manner. Among the styling solutions you have at hand, twists are some of the most effective. If you want your curls to become long and strong, they're definitely the way to go. I wanted box braids because I like them and I like box braids. Those are my go-to. But I could pick something else as well. But I will see in this list. Box braids. There's no denying the cuteness of box braids, no matter what style you get them in. However, what's more important is how they work to shield your natural locks. While they grow, all you have to do is choose your favorite style of box braids and get them installed by a professional, which is really the way to go for box braids. Yeah. Number 2. That was box braids. Number 3, protective hairstyles braids. Speaking of braids, you'll discover throughout our article that they represent one of the most popular and practical protective hairstyles for natural hair. There is a myriad of braiding techniques for you to choose from based on your personality and style. Number 3, that was it. Number 4, flat twist hairstyles. What it comes to protecting natural hair, flat twists hairstyles are lifesavers, especially it's a hairstyle that can always count on acuity supporting the proper growth of afro-textured hair. Additionally, they look and feel wonderful. Okay. Number 5, easy protective hairstyles. If you're not up for the complicated braids, you can look for some easy protective hairstyles as a reliable alternative. Nevertheless, your natural hair should already have a decent length in order for you to style it, like in the photo above right there. Number 6, protective styles with extensions. Is your hair too short for the easy hairstyles we are talking about? No worries, that's what extensions are here for. If you want to be extra careful with yours, we recommend using a soft material like yarn and for extensions. I've never heard of that actually. And here's a picture of number 6 for extensions. Mine's too short, I can't do it now, but rather grow my hair to do something. Oh, have a twist. If anyone knows how to say it, please let me know. I don't know how to say this one, but I've seen them. They're cute. Among protective hairstyles for natural hair, have a twist stand out through grace and style. Have a twist can be easily identified through the rope-like braiding technique, an aspect that also leads to them being regarded as rope braids. And here's the braids that they're talking about right here. Well, it's like a different way they do it, but it's beautiful. Now I have choices. Number 8, cornrow hairstyles. Cornrows Cornrows are possibly one of the most well-known protective hairstyles for natural hair, which also go beyond the community. They succeed in creating the perfect blend of edgy and chic, all while ensuring that your natural hair is in good hands. Yes. Number 9, protective hairstyle with head wrap. Accessories are a smart and easily accessible way to protect your natural hair. Head wraps, for example, are readily available at many local retailers. You can even purchase a few different ones to go with various outfits. This is what it looks like. Number 9. Number 10, Ghana braids. If you like the idea of cornrows but not that much into the small braids that come with them, Ghana braids are for you. You can usually find them as a jumbo or chunky braid style, with feed-in braids that you can get in a wide variety of designs. Yeah, and here it is again. Here's the Ghana braids. And number 11, half-style protective hairstyles for natural hair. I don't think I'll be able to do that one myself, but who knows? In the future, I might, but who knows? Okay, half-style protective hairstyles for natural hair. Braids are undisputedly beautiful, but a full head of them may not be for everyone. Whether you want a temporary braided style or you just want to maintain some of your afro curls freely, get a half-styled look like the one shown in this photo. Number 12, halo braid hairstyle. Sweet, ladylike, and flattering are all key traits of the halo braid. If you have reached the milestone of medium length locks, you can continue to care for them with this type of hairstyle. Relax your hair and create the braid around the crown of your head. I wouldn't relax my hair ever again if that's what they're trying to say. So, I mean, that's not for me because that's just, but yeah. The reason I wouldn't relax my hair again because it's for health reasons I went natural. So, that's why I don't relax it ever. So, just have to have your options. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are new to my channel or never seen my video, like I have a video about my experience with crochet braids, so if you'd like to check it out, but I think it's still there, so yeah. Crochet braids, I tried it, but, Do you dream of curls galore? Well, if you're not quite there with your natural hair yet, you can get accommodated with the look by using crochet braids. In a nutshell, the technique results in bouncy ringlets that also help you secure your existing locks. And there are different ones that look like box braids and stuff. Crochet braids, they could look like that. I didn't know that, but they could look like braids of another style. But you just sew it in. It depends. You'll see. There's some thing about it on YouTube. So, Number 14, protective hairstyles for short natural hair. Short hair don't care in this day and age. You don't have to spot waist-length locks to express your femininity. In fact, we encourage you to embrace your short natural hair with a pretty protective style like these short twists. That's not the look I'm going for me, so. Number 15, Bantu knots, protective hairstyles and natural hair. Bantu knots shine as a traditional African hairstyle treasure to this day. Sometimes you can also find them as Zulu locks owing to their origins, regardless of how you call them. Bantu knots look amazing, and they do a fantastic job of protecting your natural hair. I like how that looks. That's beautiful. This is the Bantu knots. I think I had them when I was a little kid at one point. Oh, it's so beautiful. Next one. Number 16, Seneglaze twists. These are pretty. I'm getting a lot of things to think of for having us braids. Also, they come in quite close to Havana twists. Seneglaze twists have a couple of distinct features. Firstly, they involve a different hair type. Oh, it's Marley braid hair. Kanekon as opposed to Marley braid hair. Afterwards, I don't know how to say this, you guys. Usually are thinner than their Havana cousins. Are thinner? Okay. Number 17, Fox faux braids, protective hairstyles for natural hair. They can come longer, shorter, but I've seen the longer ones. But, do you love the edge or cultural background that come with dreadlocks? If you want to shield your natural hair from harm, we encourage you to try faux locks as an alternative. You can customize yours however you like. And here's what it looks like, but there are longer ones, like it goes down like as long as you want. So number 18, roll and tuck hairstyles. Here's another lovely idea for our ladies who already have medium or long natural hair. The roll and tuck has been around for decades, generally being classified as a retro hairstyle. Well, the good news is that it works brilliantly for natural hair protection. That's good. Number 19, protective hairstyles for natural hair with wigs. Sometimes you can't get the specific style you want out of braids or other extensions. In situations like these, classic wigs are just what you need. Nowadays, you can find wigs in literally every shape, size, and color your heart could ever long for, making them an awesome personality statement. But I don't wear wigs because I'd rather them put the hair in for me or to protect the style like that. But yeah, that's another option. Here, wigs for a protective style. 20, half up protective hairstyles. The benefit of getting extra long braids installed is that you can venture into all sorts of protective hairstyles for natural hair. Thanks to the generous length, you can play around with half up hairstyles among many other updos. I've seen it. It's like you see that right there. It's like it's up like that. It's tied up and then the rest is down. I don't really favor that one very much, but there are people that like it, and if that's them, that's good too. Number 21, African braids hairstyles. I like this. It's so beautiful. I think I kind of had styles like this. I used to get braids all the time growing up, and some of these are really wonderful. I want to get back to having like protective hairstyles a lot to keep my hair healthy and to, grow it. If you guys know, I'm always switching up. Okay, 21, African braids hairstyles. Self-expression is essential for a protective hairstyle that accurately reflects your personality. If you are passionate about your roots, you can learn more about braids inspired by African tribes. Kind of learned about some of those, but look kind of hard to do. Okay, feel free to use accessories to further customize your look. Yes. 22, protective hairstyles for relaxed hair. This is for those who will relax and have hairstyles, but I'm natural and I'm going to be natural. But for those women out there who relax your hair, this is for you. The ultimate goal for plenty of women is to have long and healthy natural hair. Once you're at the stage, the only other aspect you have to take care of is relaxing your hair for certain hairstyles. This two-way crown braid is a gorgeous example, but me, I'm not going to relax my hair ever again, so. 23. Twisted updo protective hairstyles for natural hair. Updos are not only eye-catching protective styles for natural hair, but they're also among those that are comfortable. Compared to long braids, soft updos will ensure that you won't get hair in your face or that you won't get too hot during the summer. Yeah, this is how it is. You could do that with long hair too, but I don't have long hair, as you guys know. 24. Braids and bun hairstyles. Alternatively, you can combine the two ideas in a hairstyle that brings braids into a bun or other updo. If you choose to get this protective hairstyle, be careful with the direction that your hair starting from the edges toward the center all around. 25. Loose side braids. Other cute substitutes for braiding extensions are also sorts of loose braid styles. As you can see in the picture above, you can mix braiding techniques like halo braid and a side swept fishtail braid for a remarkable hairstyle. Oh wow. 26. Protective hairstyles for natural hair with weave. Okay. Weaves are a fabulous method for safeguarding your natural locks as they grow. But the way that as it may, you should extremely attentive to the installation technique you choose. We personally recommend that you avoid bonding and opt for sewing as an example. Oh, to not do that? Okay. This is a weave hairstyle for natural hair. 27. Braids and buns protective hairstyles for natural hair. That's beautiful. I like that. Maybe when my hair gets longer. You guys know me. It's like I'm always saying one thing and then I'm like, I change my mind. You guys know that. It's like... Yet another way you can get creative with protective hairstyles for natural hair is by experimenting with ideas. Having longer natural hair allows you to get a few braids on the top, for instance, and wrap the rest from your nape down into two pretty buns. Here's a look. I like it. It's very pretty with the gems in it. Well, it's not gems, but I just don't know what to call it. Okay, 28. Nubian twists. I've never seen these before. Aw, that's so pretty. To continue our list of extraordinary braiding styles with African origins, here are Nubian twists. They stand out as a thinner and tighter braid, which often tends to curl up a bit at the edges. Nubian twists look astounding in any length. Beautiful. 29. Protective hairstyles with straight extensions. Like any woman keen on changing up her look every once in a while, you may want to try out different textures at one point. For this, you can get straight hair extensions that start from protective braids, like this. 30. Marley twist protective hairstyles for natural hair. Want more of a dreadlocks feel to your hairstyle? Marley twists are just what you have been searching for. The braids get their own name from the type of hair used in the installation, but also for their resemblance to the reggae icon who had this kind of hairstyle and this Marley twist. Oh, cool. I might try that one day, but I don't know. I'm still thinking of what. Tied back twisted locks. 31. Tied back twisted locks. Like we previously explained, longer hair or extensions obviously result in a broader range of styling opportunities If this is the case for you, try out a hairstyle that involves lightly tying a few braids backward in a half up fashion. 32. Protective hairstyles for transitioning hair. The big chop can be daunting for an abundance of women, particularly those who aren't comfortable with super short hair. To ease the transitioning process, you can get thin or jumbo box braids to enjoy long locks in the meantime. Okay, and here's the style. Protective, like for transitioning. If you're transitioning, that would be a good choice, I guess you could say. Oh, number 33, scarf puff hairstyle. You would be surprised how much a simple accessory like a silk scarf can prove to be useful when personalizing your protective hairstyle. You can have fun with ponytail puffs, buns, and other updos while fending off damage to your roots. 34, sister locks protective hairstyles. I've never seen this before. Cool. Are you all about curls no matter what form they come in? Sister locks are ideal for recreating a curly texture with braids. To put it simply, sister locks are notably thin braids that make the shape of the afro textured curls. And here's what it looks like. Okay, cool. 35, faux hawk hairstyles. Whoever said that classy and edgy couldn't work together to form a spectacular hairstyle? We're talking about the faux hawk, a charming hairstyle that you can use to show off and protect your natural afro curls. Simulating, I can't talk today. Number 36, clip-in extension hairstyles. Want to add volume and density? You guys, I'm struggling today. I can't talk today. Density to your existing hairstyle. Clip-in extensions with hair that comes close to your current locks are perfect for achieving the goal. We support them as a temporary solution that won't cause damage to your hair. And here's what it looks like. And they have different looking types of hair extensions. I looked them up. They have different colors of extensions. So if you want to look into that, you should check. And probably, I don't know. They have different types. Different hair texture looking ones. So yeah. Number 37, turban protective hairstyles for natural hair. Head wraps are incredibly versatile accessories for incorporating a personal touch into your appearance. You have already seen how one would look styled at the back of your neck, but just look at how beautiful a turban style is too. You can make them look different too. You can put it on your head any type of way you want. So yeah. Number 38. Pompadour, I don't know how to say that, but pompadour protective hairstyles for natural hair. As far as retro pinup or vintage hairstyles are concerned, the pompadour will always have a rightful spot on the podium ever since the 50s. The pomp has been a stable hairstyle for women and men alike. In our case, it's also accurately protective. It looks that way to me. Here it is. 39, jumbo twist hairstyles. That's big. That's bigger than my head. My gosh. It looks good on her, but me, it would be too big for my head. Okay. If you have an outgoing personality, voluptuous protective hairstyles for natural hair are a must. Thanks to jumbo hairstyles, you can have huge twists all around bring out the best in your facial features and personal style. Number 40, micro braids, protective hairstyles for natural hair. Oh, that is very micro, my gosh. Are you looking for braids that come as close as possible to the texture of a regular strand of hair? Micro braids will be the answer to all of your problems. Like you can guess from their name, micro braids are exceptionally small braids that can also be styled with ease. And plus, if you have very long hair, it will take a long time to do micro ones, because they're micro, like very, like, see, that's very small, but if you would like that, it's nice for you. There are different pictures of it, so you could look at another picture of that one too. It's really cool. 41, colorful protective hairstyles. If you're at it, why not take advantage of braids or other extensions to express your taste? In other words, we warmly encourage you to use your protective hairstyles to showcase your personality through ideas like your favorite colors. This looks like a color I would use for box braids or some kind of braid. It's giving me options. And you too. You guys too. You're learning with me as well. Okay, number 42. Elaborate protective hairstyles for natural hair. Indeed, you may not be able to wear intricate, highly accessorized protective styles for natural hair on a regular basis, notwithstanding they are picture perfect for special occasions, such as photo shootings or other art projects. Hers, I can't really see it very well, but it looks very interesting to me. Like, they're talking about the ones that probably look like it's a lot of effort to do. That's what they mean, I guess. 43, bow hairstyles. Hair bows have been increasing in popularity for years now, especially among girly girls. In the end, what Danity gal wouldn't want an eliminate, I don't know what the, I'm sorry, as cute as a bow to incorporate into hairstyle. Get inspired this photo for your very own hair bow. Wow, that's interesting. I've seen like the buns, like one on the other side, like how they look like Mickey's ears, Mickey Mouse, like those. I like those. Number 44, protective hairstyles for natural hair with locks. I said I wanted to try that one day, but not yet, not now yet, maybe in the future. While you can adorn locks that look a lot like dreads, you can also rock them in other styles. For instance, your locks can be long and thin depending on your preferences. Regardless of the specific lock style you pick, you can rest assured about their protective potential. I really like this. It's nice. I like those. They have different types of locks, not just dreadlocks, but other locks too. I'm still researching. 45, high ponytail braids. Wow. Any types of box braids are a true joy to style, owing to their box-like installation. You can easily manipulate them into updos and other complex hairstyles. A high ponytail is just one of the ideas you can explore. Here's the picture. Okay. 46, poetic justice braids with beads. Oh, I start liking these. These are so beautiful. I like this. It's so pretty. Okay. Whether they're gold or silver metallic beads are a clever and glamorous way to customize your protective hairstyle. If you have poetic justice braids, For example, you can allow a few beads in the color of your choice to make them stand out. I think I might get the Poetic Justice braids with beads. They're so beautiful. Watch when the hair girl, you guys can probably see. They're beautiful. I really like this one. 46 for me. Okay, 47. Victory Rose Protective Hairstyle. We're back to pin-up hairstyles for this one. A look that will make you feel like a Hollywood movie star of the 50s. Victory rolls are a staple in pin-up hairstyles, not to mention that they work astonishingly well for natural hair care. And this is what it looks like. Yeah, it reminds me of like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know if she had hair like this one, but I think it was like something like that. If not, let me know in the comments. 48. Bicolor protective hairstyles. If you do decide on using ombre or balayage as techniques for personalizing your hairstyle, we strongly recommend that you do so on extensions, weaves, or wigs. Hair dye can be particularly harmful to natural afro textured hair. Yeah, because of the color could damage your hair, I guess. Oh, 49. Tree braids. I don't also regard them as invisible braids. Oh, invisible braids. Tree braids are excellent for additional texture experimentation. To put it otherwise, you will only see the micro braids at your roots, while the rest of the extensions can take on any texture you like. I don't even know about this one, but okay. Yeah. And last one, 50. Side swept braids. Finally, here's a pretty and flattering braid style that will make you shine among your peers. When you get your braids done, you can have them installed in a side swept manner. Nevertheless, please take note that you'll have difficulty styling your hair any other way than to the side. And here it is. Well, I tell you what I like. I like 46. I'll show you it. The 46 one. I like this one, Poetic Justice braids. That is so awesome. But if you guys like, this is a video like also helping you guys, like, getting braids. What protective style do you want for your hair? I want you guys to also see the different styles that you may want to choose. It doesn't matter, but if you find anything on here that you like, they have a lot more ranges of styles out there, but these are the 50 that I found, and I like 46, this one you see here. But if you want to know any more, go research on Google. They have a lot of styles out there, and I have other videos of showing. One of my videos is natural hair, how it's so versatile. You might see some on there too. So it's one of the other videos on my channel. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, thanks for watching, and if you made it to the end, good job. I thank you for watching. Thumbs up, like if you liked it, thumbs it up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified about all the new videos I upload. Okay, bye.